Jeez, I'm so bored. I wish I had something to do, like watch a movie or something. Wait a minute. I know who I could visit. The Animated Shaman. He'll know what to do. Is that a drop?
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh! 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 My butt! Oh! Oh! That hurts! Oh! Oh! Diarrhea! Oh! Ugh. Oh, I am Ultimate Thunderbird as the Animated Shaman. Welcome to this new episode. Today I have a new anime made just for you people. Today we're going to talk about something of thriller, urban fantasy, something for swordsmanship. I have it just for you. Follow me. We shall consult with the sacred fires once more. Now watch. Oh, sacred fires, what new anime should we watch on this day? From eons of today, there has been a holy war that has happened. Every few to 4 years, a war happens that takes place in a small city. 7 people are chosen, and they will great powers. Wait, oh no, sorry, wrong one. This is the wrong picture. No, that's Samurai 7. No, this is something more different. This is a war about attaining more power and having the wishes come true. What is this new anime that I'm talking about? This is called Fate Stay Night. It's kind of an old anime that just came out from the 21st century. Originally, it came out as a video game. Well, not a video game, but like a computer game. Now, Fate Stay Night. Let me first explain to you what is the war. This is called the Holy Grail War, where 7 people that have somewhat magical powers get paired up with their own servants, heroic spirits, demigods, chosen from past to the future to even the present, to be chosen as servants of these 7 people to fight against in the war. The last people to survive will have both the servant and the master have their wish, and it should be granted by the Holy Grail. So yes, it's that awesome, kind of. Story's a little confused sometimes, but awesome. In the Holy Grail War, there are about 7 types of people. And yes, people, I'm going to explain this. The sooner I explain this to you, the sooner we get on to the story. You have 7 types of people. The Saber. These are heroic spirits who were swordsmen. They're agile, powerful warriors who are great at melee combat. They usually have the highest ratings compared to all the rest. They're in the top 3. Next are Lancers. These are just as much agile skill as Sabers, but their specialty is long-range melee weapons. And then there's Archers. These are the ones who have projectiles, and apparently, unlike other servants, they have to stay near their masters. Archers can get away or don't need to be their masters for a long time and go far. This makes them good, but if they're not cooperative, it's harder. Then there's others, riders, people who are known for speed, powerful nobility. These are people who had mounts like horses, vehicles. Casters. Now, it's not hard to explain. These are people who have magic, craft, sorcery, magic powers. Assassins. These are the ones who have abilities to conceive themselves. and usually their target is to attack masters instead of servants. They have weaker combat skills. And then finally, berserkers. These are people who are heroes who once had the ability to enter in a berserk mode. And usually they have an ability called man-enhancement, where they train their consciousness for a large boost of raw power. Now, before I tell the story, write down a comment down below and tell me. I'll let you ask me a question on what anime should I do next. Just simply write down, what would your historical character be, and explain to me why would you want that character. Make it funny, make it serious. Just comment down below. I like to hear things what you people say. For me, I will want to have this man right here. His name is Li Shu Wen. Most of you don't know, this man was known as the Divine Spear Li, or Spear God Li. He is master of Kung Fu, of a Kung Fu style called Pajiquan. He is so dangerous and powerful that one of his common phrases he has said is, "I never once know what it's like to hit a man twice." That shows how powerful he is. I would want him. Or Guan Yu. Why? Well, he's a good spearsman. He's literally became a Buddha type warrior who is a defender of the law of Daoram in Buddhism. I would choose him. Now, explain what's about the Holy Grail War. Now, let's talk about the Holy Grail War that's taking place of Nisar. We are ourselves a main character. His name is called Shiro Emiya. And if you're having a hard time pronouncing it, it's called Emiya. This boy had witnessed a somewhat accident 5 years ago, or years ago, where the city just got burned to fire. His parents died, and he got adopted by another man by the name of sorry about that. He got adopted by a man named Kirisugu Imiya. This man will be his stepfather who will watch over him in his youth, explaining to him that he will want to become a hero of justice to help defend people. This boy got inspired by this man that made him much more of an adult as of today. Unfortunately, somewhere along the line of his youth, he passed away. He had carried on his dream and decided to become a hero of justice. Now, you're probably wondering about the fire incident, but I'll tell you about it a little bit later. Just hold on. So he grew up and he was raised by, well, I think he was raised by himself, but he was a little bit older by the time he passed away, but he has friends with him. He has an English teacher by the name, and yes, Taiga Fujimura. Taiga. Yes, if you're wondering, yes, it sounds like tiger. This is how Japanese pronounce tiger in their language. Taiga. Now, and then he also has as a class roommate who comes sometimes named Sakura Mato. So, he has been helping around with people. Shiro is a good man, naturally loves to help out other people, but some people have taken him for granted, even so much as this punk ass here asking him to clean out inside the Kyudo club, even though it was his turn, but he wanted to go out with his lady friends. Hey, if you have the time, you can only need 20 minutes to clean out the whole entire club. And he's supposed to be the vice captain? Oh yeah, I would not want you working in my club, douchebag. Now, after that, let's play on what happens. Along the storyline, after he was done cleaning up the Kyudo club, boom! He hears fighting. He doesn't know what is this. No, not fighting. He hears like rumble, like a sort of a mini earthquake. Checks outside and he sees the two servants out there, a lancer and an archer. Unfortunately, the lancer finds him. He runs off quickly and chases after him because there's an iron law. when two of the people in the Holy Grail fight, they can't let not one human see them. If they do, they have to kill them. And right when he was about to get close, boom, a stab in the heart. Saying, what the hell, man? He kills him in cold, dead blood, believing he was going to die. But luckily, he was saved and was brought back by, well, he doesn't know who. Brought back by Jewel and found out that it was by a student that he kind of knows but sees. Her name is Rin Tosaka. She is part of the Holy Grail War, whose servant is not Lancer, Archer. Now, as you will know, unfortunately that was our law, but another thing is, well, sooner or later Lancer found out, and now he's making sure that he kills him for sure. As he's going after him, he's trying to escape, and there's a seal growing around on his arm, a tattoo. As he's finally trying to escape from him, and Lance was almost going to finish him off, a circle appears, and boom, out of the smoke comes out a young woman in clad armor. Meeting him, he says this one sentence, "Are you my master?" Ooh, guys, well, I bet you're getting a kick out of this, like, wow, a girl that comes out and says, "Are you my master?" I'm like, she's hot, and she's a knight. It's like getting gold on top of gold. No. I should say it as a man's way. That's like getting yourself a year's supplies worth of beer combined with a year's supply of going to Hooters. Yeah, that's how you guys want it. Free beer and Hooters and a free pass to touchdown. I know that's what you guys want. I'm not being judgmental. I'm just saying the truth. I know what you want. I can read your mind. I know one of you right now is thinking about having tacos with chili cheese fries. And some of you like saying, what? But no, it's true. I've met a guy who loves that stuff. Alright, back where we were. So, her name... Oh wait, no, I don't want to ruin it. So she's fighting against Lancer with an invisible sword because she wasn't somewhat summoned all the way. Now, as her fighting gets it off, she announced herself. She says, "My name is Servant Saber, and I will fight for you in the Holy Grail War." So now that means that Shiro is now part of the war. Now that's the thing. Fate Stay Night is unique. Since I already told you about the story, now I'm going to tell you a little bit of something else. Fate Stay Night has a strong theme in it. That's what makes this anime so unique. One of its uniqueness is the theme is conquering oneself. Now you're probably wondering, what does that mean? It's mostly talk about is discovery of who you are and morale. Something about is, do you believe you are strong, but when you feel like I'm not strong, but you have to, sometimes people like to hear others say you are strong, even though you say yourself you are strong. It's not something bad, it's just that some people just believe they like to hear someone else saying it. Now, besides that, so let's talk about is the thing. First thing, the protagonist is Shiro Emiya, as well as his servant Saber, who is a woman who, well, let me first explain. Everyone is based of a hero or a demigod. I don't think I should tell you who Saber is, but you know what I'm going to tell you. The hero that Saber is, she is King Arthur. Yes, King Arthur is pretty attractive. And Rin Tosaka, whose other character, her servant, Archer, he is based of Gilgamesh. Most of you probably don't know who Gilgamesh is. You don't have to. He's a famous demigod who's said to be 2/3 god and 1/3 human. That's mostly all I can tell you. So they have to fight in a war, and there's a little romance going around. I don't want to tell you how it happens, but it's pretty interesting by how they show the fight scenes sometimes. Now, to let you know is how a winner comes is a masters or servant have to kill off either the servant or the master, one of them, in order for them to be out from the game. Now, what else is involved in here? Oh yeah, first timers. I will highly recommend that this is actually the right anime made for people who want to get into anime. The story is not in a rush. It takes its time. It has a decent story, something very interesting, and it's about at least 13 episodes. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of something else. It's actually more than that, 24. Now, otaku fans? Yeah. I think most otaku fans probably will not take it. I really think I don't really think you don't have to watch it. It doesn't have much of most other animes have. It's up for your choice if you want to, otaku fans. But if you want to get into Fate Stay at Night, go ahead. Now, besides that, what else should I say before we finish off? Oh yeah, originality. Well, technically because this was from a game, it is original based of story and action. So yes, it is original. And now, modes. Action, romance, supernatural, drama, thriller, and urban fantasy. So, let's give out the score. So this anime. It's a pretty decent one, perfectly made for first timers. So, let's give out the score. Rating, well, first thing, I'm really going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Simply because I feel like there's something missing. I don't know what. Rating, PG-13 because there's blood. Well, that was a pretty good anime. Write down comments down below and tell me of what your character you will want to serve you as. And also, next week we're going to talk about another anime. Something with, I guess, romance. Well, this is Animated Shaman, and I'll see you next time. I am Ultimate Thunderbird.